Hello everyone, this is the CS Revelation. Welcome to a new video on Java. Today's topic is comparison operators. Comparison operators are used to compare two values. And the result of a relational operator is one of two possible values. It's either going to be true or false. And these operators are used to check conditions like whether two values are equal, if the two values are not equal, if one value is greater than the other, and so on. So for practicing this, let's create two variables. So let's create two numeric variables, two integer variables. So let's say int num1, and let's set this value to, for example, 8. And a second variable, say num2, and we're going to set this value to, for example, 12. Okay, now to find out if these two variables have equal values, or to compare these two variables and to find out if their values are equal, we will use the equal operator. So let's use a print statement to print the outcome. So system out print line, and that's going to give us the outcome of num1 equals num2. Now notice that when comparing two values, if they're equal, you use the double equal sign. That is because a single equal sign is reserved as an assignment operator, which means that if you use just one equal sign, that means you're basically saying that you're setting the value of num1 to the value of num2. And that's not what we want to do here. We want to compare the two values, so you need to use the double equal sign here. Now when we run this, the outcome of this is false. And that is because it's comparing num1 and num2. If they're equal, it's going to print true. But if they're not equal, it's going to print false. And that's basically what we got here. Now let's use the not equal. And for this, we're going to try to print the outcome of comparing if num1 is not equal to 2. So think of this as if like you're asking a question. Is num1 not equal to num2? Num1 is 8, num2 is 12. The question again, is num1 not equal to num2? And you should answer this question using two possible options. It's either you're going to answer it saying true, or you can say false. So is num1 not equal to num2? And of course, that is true because 8 is not equal to 12. Let's find out if that is going to be the outcome. And there you have it. So the second print statement gave us true for the not equal. Now let's see if num1 is greater than num2. So the operator here that we're using is a greater than. So again, think of this as if like you're asking a question. The question is num1 greater than num2? Of course, there are two possible answers here, either true or false. Num1 is 8, num2 is 12. So we're saying, is 8 greater than 12? And the answer is false because 8 is not greater than 2. So the answer to this is either true or false, and the outcome for this example is false. Now, of course, the other side here should give us a true if we're comparing if num1 is less than num2. So question again, is num1 less than num2? Num1 is 8, num2 is 12. Is 8 less than 12? And the answer should be true. And that's the outcome. Now let's find out, or let's change these values here. Let's change these values to two equal values. So let's say like num1 is 12 and num2 is 12. And when we run this program, the first print statement, which is trying to find out if 12 is equal to 12, gave us true because that is true. And the second statement here is finding out if num1 is not equal to num2, gave us false because they are equal. The second statement here is finding out if num1 is greater than num2. Of course, strictly greater than num2. And this is a false because they are equal. So we get a false. And here we're also testing if num1 is strictly less than num2. Of course, that's also going to give a false. Now, if we were to find out if num1 is greater than or equal, so here we have greater than or equal. That means we're finding out if it's greater than or equal. So is num1 greater than? That's false. Is num1 equal to num2? That is a true. So when we run this, it should give us a true. So when we run this, we get a true because it's either greater than or equal. And of course, it is equal. Also, we could find out if they are less than or equal. And for this example here, it's the same as this one. So again, if you're testing if one value is less than or equal, you would use the less than symbol and the equal sign. And the outcome of that will be true because 12 is equal to 12. So it is possible that this will render true. So this is just to practice logical operators, and that is comparing two values. So these are the possible symbols that you could use. It's either you use a double equal sign to test for equality, and inequality you would use the not equal to. So here we have the greater than, the less than, greater than or equal, less than or equal. And usually the equal sign goes on the right side. So if you switch this over, so you say like equal first and the greater than next, that's not going to be recognized as a logical operator by Java. So you should respect the order of these symbols. So the equal sign goes on the right side. Okay, so this is the end of this video. This is a quick video on comparison operators. I hope you found this helpful, and till the next one, so peace.